Friends, welcome to my workplace at Ranaghat, West Bengal, India. This is a routine phaco surgery. Let us observe the surgical steps. This is the incision on the posterior aspect of the limbus. You can see there is oozing of blood from the capillaries. Now, 2% HPMC is injected into the anterior chamber. And now, in this case, I am going to make two side ports. This is a side port on the left side, and this is another side port on the right side. These side ports are about 2.5 clock hours away from the main incision. And now I'm incising the anterior capsule with this bent 26 gauge needle and raise a flap. Now I hold this flap with utreta. While I use the utreta, I lift the anterior lip of the main incision and keep moving all around, and thus leakage of viscoelastic substance becomes very minimal and we can complete the rhexis at on-go. Now, hydrodissection. PSS is passed under the anterior capsular rim, and this is 27 gauge cannula. Nucleus is mobilized and rotated. Visco is again injected. And now is the time to introduce the tip of the phaco handpiece. The machine being used is Oatly Catarix 3. And this is the easy tip. I go bevel down, remove some superficial cortical matter, and now I turn the handpiece, make the bevel up, and now this is direct job. Nuclear sclerosis in this case is grade 2 plus or grade 3, so I can hold the nucleus at the central part where the nucleus is densest. And now the fragments are emulsified and removed. This is the other heminucleus. The heminucleus is chopped, and now the fragments are elevated like this, and then it is emulsified. The apex of each fragment is lifted up, and then it is emulsified, and this is a safety measure for preventing piece drain. And this is epinucleus, and the epinucleus is removed. Visco again, and now in this case I am going to use bimanual irrigation aspiration. First I am using the irrigation, go all around once or twice to hydrate the cortical matter, and now it will come out very easily. See how easily it is coming out. So if you hydrate the cortex, it comes out very fast. Now this is hydro polish, and you can see some cortex at the sub-incisional area, sub-side port area at 1:30 o'clock. It has been removed, and this is hydro polish again. And now this is visco to fill up the anterior chamber and inflate the capsular bag. And now a single piece monofocal hydrophobic acrylic intraocular lens is being implanted in the capsular bag. In this case, the leading haptic didn't go into the capsular bag at on-go, but the trailing haptic is in the bag, and here it is. The leading haptic has been placed in the capsular bag. And now the visco that has been used to implant this lens has to be removed thoroughly. This is where intraocular lens, where non-aspheric intraocular lens, and it is a preloaded lens, and it is delivered by screwing a piston. Visco is being cleaned. First I use a 23 gauge Simcoe cannula and remove about 60 to 70% of the viscoelastic substance. And now I use the editing probe of bimanual IA. I'm going behind the lens, irrigating the capsular bag, and at the same time I'm polishing the posterior capsule. And now I'm using irrigation and aspiration simultaneously. That's it. The case is almost done. Now this is a bit of moxifloxacin. Now I hydrate the side ports. Hydrate the side ports. So that these stab wounds become watertight. And now this is the final lavage of the anterior chamber. At this time, some visco that sticks to the corneal endothelium is dislodged and it is removed. And now the anterior chamber is formed nicely and the case is concluded. Thank you very much for your attention. Hope this video will help you in developing your surgical skills. Be a great surgeon and serve the mankind with love, respect, compassion, and great surgical competence.